Hey there, Lunar Baby, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, sunny and cool again today because the moon is still in your sign, and don't forget the moon rules you. You are ruled by the moon, so when the moon is double dose, it's a good day, it's a sunny and cool day, and it's a day where you can really shed off all of your spiritual plaque or your spiritual baggage. Cancers are psychic. They really carry the suffering of others with them sometimes, but you need to shake it off and reboot yourself every now and then. And at the same time, too, just emotionally, you're so affected and you take it personally, you know, also just let yourself feel at peace and give yourself a break. So this is that time for you. Now, the sun itself is trying to teach Cancers about thinking and dialogue and important conversations. In fact, the next 2 years, now that Saturn has entered the scene, you're going to basically reinvent your dialogue and the way you think. Dialogue meaning internal dialogue, what we tell ourselves and how we intellectually react to situations, which is extremely important because your intellectual reaction to every moment in your life is writing to your inner hard drive what life should be. So if you're not in control of that moment when it writes or goes back to scribe it on and really document it correctly with yourself, you can get in a lot of trouble. That's how you get corrupted belief structures. So you're going to kind of discover how maybe you talk mean to yourself when something happens, or when you talk nice to yourself and when you don't. So internal dialogue, also external dialogue, how you talk about yourself with others. How do you, are you always one of those people that put yourself down in the moment in order to stay humble? Those sort of games get worked out in this transit. And as Saturn enters the first sign of Virgo, you're going to really have a lot of loss. Things are going to change. There's going to be kind of rapid events that take away obstacles that are preventing you from seeing truth. You might actually stop talking to a friend during this entire period because they're always disrupting your internal dialogue, that sort of thing. Chapter 2 then is you realizing the truth, and Chapter 3 is where you start to practice through new relationships and new situations how to talk to yourself nicer, how to talk to other people nicer, and how not to fall into our mind games. There's all sorts of mind games depending on the soul. So I want to lay that out for you. We're in Chapter 1 of Saturn in Virgo, and that means we're going to see a little bit of loss. All right, Cancer, that's all we have for today. I'll see you tomorrow with the weekend forecast. Live, love, be.